That's fine.
Thanks.
Okay, whenever you're ready. Yeah, bring me in, Brian, whenever you're ready. Let's go. Just bring me in progress there. With our transmission earlier tonight, and we apologize for that. And Kirksville, and new coach Jim Roller, is 9-12 and 0-4 in the conference. Here's Grant Fitzgerald into Jimmy Hoffman, who throws up a three-pointer. That's short, and that ends the first quarter. Pharmacy, Mid-Missouri Cellular, Court. They start Mike Scott at 6'3", a sophomore, and 6'6" junior Brian Crawford. The Owls have Abney out there with DeMille Davis, Leandra Davis, Brad Ewart, and Tully Harper, the five starters. Leandra Davis with a three-point try. It's no good. Rebound DeMille Davis. He goes down inside to Tully Harper, who lays it up, reverse layup off the glass, and good. And back comes Kirksville, down by 13. Kirksville, new coach Jim Roller. Roller coached at 4 years at Liberal High School in Southwest Missouri, which is near Joplin, and previous to that was a 4-year assistant at Lamar High School, and he's a graduate of Southwest Baptist College in Bolivar. And he takes over also in the ballgame is Toby Ross, a 6'3" junior. Toby takes up some space. Here is a pass inside, batted away and taken away by Leandra Davis. He comes back 2-on-2, lays it up left hand, good. Leandra Davis gets the deuce. The Owl lead is stretched to 15. Just starting the second quarter here. If you're just joining us, we had some early problems, but we're with you now, and the Owls have a commanding 15-point lead, and they are running and gunning. Here's Abney into the paint, shoots an 8-footer and hits over Joe Long. Abney with 13 points, and bench. Housekeeping chores taken care of, and we're back to action here. With the basketball, Steve Schoonover, a senior. Wydell Harris on team. Long pass inbound to the big one. 6'6" Brian Crawford holds the ball down around his hip. He's going to have to keep it up high and keep it away from those bugs. And here's a pass south end of the Marshall Gymnasium. Usually gets the opposing team once or twice during the game. That has happened to Kirksville here in the early going tonight. Here is DeMille Davis with it for the Owls, and we got here's Abney on the inbounds for another three. This one's no good. Rebound out of there by Crawford. He came to Abney, inbound to DeMille Davis. Around a double screen for a three, it's no good. Rebound taken out of there by Crawford. Crawford off the Ben Marasco, a 6-foot junior who just, rather 6-foot senior who just checked into the game. Here's Schoonover with it in the middle. Crawford against Ewart in the paint. Left feet, left side of the lane. Shot put up, no good. Ewart lost the rebound though to Schoonover. Schoonover off to Joe Long. Top of the circle, Marasco gets around Leandra Davis. Down low to Crawford. Between two Owls, throws it in off the glass. Crawford has 5. The Owls are back with Abney. Abney cross-court Tully Harper, who skies for a jumper from the foul line and hits. Tully's got 10. The Owls lead by 17. 5:20 left to play in this first half. To the forecourt with it is Marasco against Leandra Davis, and this Owl man-to-man. Down low, Crawford shoots over Ewart and hits. Long lead pass to Leandra Davis in the forecourt. Davis, baseline left, off to Harper, over to Abney. Abney's left alone for a three, and he buries it. Joe's got 4 threes in the game. He set a single game record and a school record, broke his own record by scoring 8 3-pointers against Elias on Wednesday night. He's got 4 already this evening. Wing left side, off to Long. Top of the circle, Schoonover against DeMille Davis. Owls working hard on the defense here. Here's Chris Martin with it, out high. He goes down inside to Crawford, but the pass had too much muster on it. And the Owls have it back after the Kirksville turnover. Wing left side, Harper, top of the circle to Mill Davis. Holds it on his hip, back off to Telly Harper. Harper skies over Martin, hits the jumper from about 17 feet out. Telly gets up so high with that jump shot, it's almost impossible for a guard to take him on out there. Here's a shot put up, no good. Now Harper, a rebound off to DeMille Davis. Davis streaks to the forecourt, shoots from 12, that's no good. Rebound down low, Aaron Copeland's left all alone. He lays it up and in. The Owls are having their way with the Kirksville Tigers. Kirksville down by 22. To the forecourt with it. Here's Martin out of the corner, shooting his Ross for a three, and he hit. Check it. That's Corey O'Donnell with the three-pointer. Back with a three-point try by Abney, no good. Rebound in the middle, taken out of there by Crawford, off the Schoonover. Schoonover to the front court for Kirksville. Top of the circle, Ben Marasco with it against Abney. In the corner, through the lane, Martin goes down, puts it up, no good. Rebound tapped out of there by Harper, and then Copeland trying to get an outlet. Is also in the ball game for Marshall. Marasco gets it into Martin, who shoots out of the corner. It's no good. Rebound down low, O'Donnell. That doesn't go. Gets his own rebound, then lost it to Fitzgerald. Out of there with it comes Copeland. Copeland stops at the three-point line, lane left, off to Fitzgerald, to Abney, who shoots an NBA three. That's long off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Copeland went hard for it, but Aaron not this first half. And back comes Gilchrist with it. For Kirksville in the corner, that's Chris Martin, the junior in three-point country. Lob down low to O'Donnell, who had his shot rejected by Harper in every game. Better and better. With the basketball is Gilchrist. Gilchrist in the corner, over to Marasco, and we got a pushing foul. Get over the 500 mark in the NCMC and win their 15th game of the year. There's Martin, bounce pass along the wing, down low to O'Donnell, nice give and go, worked by the line. Swish. One more for the big fella, hits them both. O'Donnell has 5 points, and back come the Owls. Baseball pass to Leandra Davis against Gilchrist. Skip pass for Brock. Jason shoots a three out of the corner. That's no good. Rebound Copeland along the baseline. Back out to DeMille Davis. DeMille wheels in the lane. Back down low to Copeland, who lays it up and in. Pretty passing play from DeMille Davis into Copeland. An unselfish play by the Owls senior guard. And Aaron's got 4 points. Now Kirksville trying to run against the Tigers. Owls lead by 19. No letdown for Marshall tonight after that big win on Wednesday against Elias. Davis for a three-pointer. Switch. DeMille Davis, he's got 6 points. The Owls lead by 22. To the forecourt with it, Kirksville. Here's Martin in the middle, had his pass knocked away from behind by Leandra Davis, picked up by DeMille Davis. Out of the corner to Brock. Brock almost lost it, gives it up to DeMille Davis. Copeland, foul line jumper left, in and out, no good. Rebound taken out of there by O'Donnell. Off to Gilchrist in the backcourt. Gilchrist around an O'Donnell screen to the forecourt. Big crowd here tonight for the Marshall Owl basketball game. The girls won earlier tonight and trail Jeff City Elias games. Will have a share of the title. Second free throw by Marasco is no good after hitting the front end of the 1-and-1, and the Owls lead by 21. Here's Bloomhorst out of the corner for a three. That's no good. Fitzgerald bats a rebound around. It's on the floor. Jeremy Bloomhorst comes up with it. Good hustle by Hockaday to save it. Here is Wydell Harris rolling through the lane. He missed it on a pass from DeMille Davis. They're on the road to the final shoot. Free throw was missed. The Owls get the ball back. Here's DeMille Davis off to Bloomhorst, and the ball is kicked by Schoonover. DeMille Davis, a minute left to play in the first half. Here's Bloomhorst to Wydell Harris, streaks in the lane, throws up a floater. Harris picks up his first foul of the evening. 53 seconds left to play in the half. Rapidly played. first half here at Marshall High School. Here's Gilchrist with all kinds of trouble in the backcourt. Gives it off to Schoonover. In the corner, O'Donnell, the big guy, shoots it from there, no good. Rebound, though, down low. Put back up and in by Ben Kiefer, a 6'3 sophomore. Kiefer gets the deuce. Bloomhorse for a three out of the corner. That's no good. Rebound by Kiefer. Kiefer gets it out of there, and Kirksville has it back. Here's Martin in the corner, brought it by DeMille Davis. Out to Schoonover, the senior. 18 seconds left to play in a half. Kirksville wants to play for one here. Down by 19. Here's Gilchrist, drives DeMille Davis to the hole, puts it up, no good. Rebound, though, Schoonover, count the bucket. Steve hits the free throw. And back come the Owls. 7 seconds left to play in a half. Davis will drive into the lane, throw it up, no good. Rebound out of there, O'Donnell. Stolen away by Fitzgerald, who throws up a shot, but it won't count at the team, led by as many as 20. Kirksville has the ball going from left to right to start this third quarter, and Schoonover has it for Kirksville. 5 starters for both teams in the ballgame, except Kiefer is in there, the sophomore for Kirksville. There's a turnaround jumper and in by Brian Crawford, who now has 11 points in the game. Here's Abney to Telly Harper for a jumper top of the circle. Telly gets the roll. He's got 14. And back comes Kirksville. The Owls lead by 16. Opening minute of play here in the second half. Here's Martin. Shot by Kiefer, blocked away by Telly Harper. Cross-court pass. Kirksville keeps retention of the ball, but a walking ball. Here's DeMille Davis to the forecourt. Off to Harper for Skies for another jumper, top of the lane, no good. Leandra Davis keeps it alive down low, and then the ball is knocked out of bounds. Get back in this thing. They were down by as many as 23 early in the first half. With the basketball, it's Schoonover to the forecourt. Schoonover goes down the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound by Ewart, off to DeMille Davis. Pass up ahead is taken away by Kirksville. Nice steal by Long, off to Schoonover. Schoonover against DeMille Davis. Down low to Crawford, baseline right, count the bucket from 8 feet. Crawford got position against Ewart and hit the deuce. Here's Abney for a long three, and he nails a rainbow from way outside. That's got the coach for Kirksville wondering what can we do to defend this guy. Here's Kiefer left alone, 8 feet in the lane, missed it. Rebound Leandra Davis. Davis for the Owls. Davis cuts in the lane. Cross court DeMille Davis. Davis goes baseline right from 12 short. Rebound comes out of there, and with the basketball is Schoonover. Schoonover down low. Martin throws up a running hook, no good. Rebound tip try by Kiefer, no good. Off to Harper. Harper goes down, lays it up. Foul going to be in the game. Free throw rolls around good. 6 minutes left to play in this third quarter. The Owls have led throughout the game. Kirksville led early 2-0, and then the Owls hit a couple of threes, and they've been ahead ever since. Harper hits them both. The Owl lead is 19. 5:50 left to play in this third quarter. Schoonover out high against DeMille Davis. Owls in a man defense. Here's Marasco against Leandra Davis. There's a lob inside for Crawford. Double team, spins in the paint, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Abney. Abney with it. Abney stops in the lane, leaves it off for Ewart, puts it up, no good. Rebound is tipped up and in by Telly Harper. Harper with 18. Well, they give it to Abney. We'll have to check, but here's Harper with a steal. Telly's going to go in against Marasco, lays it up and in. Back quickly comes Crawford, shoots off the glass and in. Over Brad Ewart. Teams trading buckets now. Here's Leandra Davis out of the corner for a jumper, and he hits it. Well, he hardly got time to write down the last basket, and the Owls got another one in the hoop. 55-32. In the corner with it, Joe Long. Top of the circle, Marasco. Out of the corner, Schoonover, fakes a three. Lob inside, O'Donnell shoots over Harper, good. O'Donnell has 7 in the game off the bench. Abney for another rainbow from 20 feet out plus, no good. Rebound by Crawford. Off to Joe Long. Long in the ball game now for Kirksville with it. Off for O'Donnell. O'Donnell, circle right. In the corner to Schoonover. Marasco tried to get a pass inside, broken up by Ewart. Off to Leandra Davis, who runs around Marasco and lays it up and in. Leandra with half a dozen. The Owl lead is ballooned to 23 again. 57-34. Midway through this third quarter, almost a steal by DeMille Davis. He does steal it. Goes in, lays it up, good. DeMille Davis with 8 points. Marshall leads in a rout here. 3:50 left to play in the quarter. 25-point lead. Lob inside for Crawford over Ewart. Lays it up and in. Crawford's been able to get his points inside, but the Owls just too many weapons for Kirksville. Here's Leandra Davis on the evening. Mike Scott. Scott started but hasn't played much. With the basketball, going to the hole is Martin. Now he's cut off at the baseline. Schoonover in the paint for an 8-foot jumper. Good. Schoonover's got 11. Back comes DeMille Davis. The Owl lead is 21. Davis to the forecourt, off to Harris. Harris in the paint. Tried to feed it in down low to Copeland, but it's broken up by Martin. Stolen away by Scott. Back to Martin to the forecourt. Martin spinning between the two circles. Kills the dribble. Wing left side off to O'Donnell. Off to Martin, top of the circle. Scott shoots a 3 over Abney. That's way short. Rebound in the paint by Copeland. Then Copeland almost lost it to Martin, but Aaron feeds it off to DeMille Davis to the forecourt. Davis with it, fakes the 3, gives it off to Ewart, off to Harris. Wydell back off to DeMille Davis for a 3, good. The Owls lead 62-38. Here's Marshall, or rather, pass from Martin down low to O'Donnell, who gets the deuce. Here's DeMille Davis in the paint for a floater from 8 feet. Good. Davis with 13, 7 in this quarter. Every time Kirksville gets a bucket, the Owls run back down and answer. Here's Martin out of the corner. Off to O'Donnell, give and go along the baseline. Then a nice pass down low. Shot put up, blocked from behind by Ewart. But then a rebound by Martin is good. And back comes DeMille Davis. Off to Abney. 22-footer. Switch. Abney has 6 threes. He's got 22 in the game. With it in the forecourt is Schoonover. Off to Martin. Top of the circle. Martin has it again against Harris. Off wing left to Schoonover. Now Schoonover in the paint. Back off to Scott for a 3-pointer. Good. Mike Scott hits the tray. Back comes Abney. Down low to Harris. Wydell lays it up and in off the glass. Marshall leads by 24. The Owls got a 27-point quarter going here. Down low and a whistle. Scott will trigger the inbounds pass. Gets it in, baseline left for a 3-point try, no good. Rebound is rejected by Harper. Back comes Brock to Copeland. Copeland drives, lays it up. For first half points, Aaron hits the first one. This third quarter. Copeland hits them both. The Owls have put together a 29-point quarter. They lead 71-45. To the forecourt with it, Gilchrist. In the corner, Martin. Martin against Harris. Bounce pass in the lane for Peterson. Off to Scott. His shot is rejected by Harper. Kelly's had 3 blocks just in this quarter. Here's Gilchrist in the lane for a jumper, no good. Harper skies for the rebound off to Leandra Davis in 71-45 lead. In the backcourt with it is Toby Ross. Off to Scott. Scott stops, top of the circle. Over to Martin. Here's Marasco to Scott against Leandra Davis. He goes baseline, throws it inside, stolen away by Leandra Davis. Davis streaks to the forecourt. Leandra left the ball on the floor, and here comes Marasco back with it. Check it, that's Gilchrist for Kirksville. Off to Scott, goes inside against Harper, lays it up and in. Scott has got 5, back come the Owls. Here's Brock to Leandra out of the corner for a 3, that's long. Rebound, Gilchrist. His pass stolen away by Harris. 5 seconds left to play in the quarter. Wydell's shot is no good. 2 seconds, 1, and that ends the third quarter. Take a break, be right back. Owls get the ball to start the fourth quarter, and Joe Abney threw it up from the hash mark in the forecourt. It was just off the mark. Back comes Kirksville with it. Here is Martin. Martin with it. Lob inside for Peterson, who puts it up no good. Rebound Harper. Harper cleans the glass, and Howell. Off to Abney to Leandra Davis for a long three. Switch. The Owls have hit 9 threes in the game. They lead by 27. Here's DeMille Davis, picks the pocket of Martin from behind, and back come the Owls. Here's DeMille going down inside, laid up with the right hand, good. Davis with goes coast to coast, he's got 15. Back with the basketball is Martin around a Scott screen down inside. Here's a pass inside, shot put up contested by Leandra Davis, no good. Rebound out of the corner, Martin, and a whistle. Meyer, a junior. Wydell Harris is also in the game. Here is Harris with the basketball. Telly Harper is out for the moment. Oh no, he isn't either. Out of the ball game for Marshall is Leandra Davis. Here's DeMille Davis. Davis with the basketball to Abney. Abney takes the three. Joe gets it off to DeMille in the corner. He shoots a long three over Meyer and hits. Davis with 18. Back with the basketball is Josh Meyer. Meyer, wing right side off to Gilchrist. Gilchrist against Harris. Looks inside, gets the ball off to Ross. Tried to get a pass inside to Peterson. It's knocked away by Davis. To Harris, Wydell wanted to go for the dunk in this ball game, and free throw by Wydell. Rolls around, gets the roll. The junior has 5. The Owl lead is 33. 6 minutes left to play in the ball game. With the basketball is Gilchrist. Here is Long against Harris. Lob down low to O'Donnell. Shoots over Ewart and hits. This Kirksville Ball Club is going to be heard from in years to come. Here's Abney for another three. Joe rattles in another one, his 7th of the night. He's got 25. Here's Gilchrist to the top of the circle. He's left alone for a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound Peterson. Kirksville, they're letting them play here in this second half, but not much defense being played with the lopsided score. Peterson, the left-hander, the sophomore hit. So the sophomore gets his first 2 of the night. Here's Telly Harper off to DeMille Davis. DeMille, top of the circle to Ewart. Brad will throw up a bomb from way out, no good. Rebound by Peterson. Peterson in the backcourt. Off to Long. Long around a screen off to Meyer. Meyer had the ball knocked away. Long will inbound, gets it in the corner to Meyer. Meyer goes baseline, throws up a floater, no good. Rebound, Peterson has it for Kirksville. He throws it in off the glass. Peterson with 4 points. Kirksville with a 30-point deficit here. Here's Abney out of the corner. Abney over to DeMille Davis. Off to Abney. Abney from downtown, in and out, no good. Rebound by Harper. That doesn't go. Telly for another try. It comes out to DeMille Davis. Off to Abney. Abney for another three. No good, but a whistle. First one by Joe is good. Joe. Third one for Joe is on the way and misses the third one. Rebound comes out to O'Donnell, out to Meyer. Meyer with it, goes down the lane. He's fouled. And Meyer is going to bring in part of that here in just a few moments. 3 new players getting ready to come in the game. Meyer hits 1 of 2 from the line. And back come the Owls. Here's Abney off to Hoffman in three-point country. Over to Brock in the corner. Brock gives it off to Abney. Abney in three-point territory. Down inside, fires a pass to Fitzgerald. Brandt hits the short jumper in the lane. Brandt gets his first 2. The Owl lead is 87-54. In the corner with it is Peterson. Down low O'Donnell against Copeland. Good. O'Donnell with 13 off the bench. Abney for a long three switch. Joe hits his 8th three of the night. In the corner with it, here's a shot from O'Donnell, no good. Rebound Fitzgerald. Here's Peterson. Here's Meyer in the corner. O'Donnell shoots, in and out, no good. Rebound by Fitzgerald. Off to Brock. Foul was Abney get another one. That's good again! Abney hits his 9th three of the night. And breaks his own single game record. record on consecutive games. Here's a three-point try, no good. Rebound Peterson and a whistle. It's for Abney on the evening. Marshall leads 93-56. With the basketball, there's a pass inside for Kiefer. Ryan Allen, a 5'10 junior. There's Brock to Groothouse. Groothouse to Brock to Fitzgerald. Grant for a three-pointer. That doesn't go. Rebound down low, O'Donnell. And over with the basketball is Meyer down the lane. Tried to get a pass back off. Groothouse trying to hustle to save it. And it goes off O'Donnell last. Out of bounds. The Owls get it back with 2:50 left. Here's Groothouse in three-point country to Brock. Brock will fire up a three-pointer. Missed it. Rebound down low. Comes out to Fitzgerald. He missed the gimme, and O'Donnell gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Meyer. Meyer along the baseline left. And tried to get it back to, and the Owls going to call a timeout. And does an encore and then some here tonight at home with 9. Bounce pass in the lane for Hockaday. His shot blocked away by the sophomore Peterson. And Peterson gets a loose ball, and back comes Kirksville. In the corner, the shot by Kiefer, that's no good. Rebound down low, batted around. Allen comes up with it, goes to the hole, the junior, no good for Kirksville. Rebound by Fitzgerald. Then Brandt throws it right into the hands of Kiefer. So inbound to Allen, who fires up a rainbow out of the corner for a three-point try, no good. Rebound Fitzgerald with 2 minutes left to play in the game. Here's Groothouse with it. In the corner, Hoffman. Jimmy going to the hole strong, puts it up and in. Hoffman gets his first 2 of the night. The Owl crowd wants to see Marshall hit 100 here. There's a shot put up, no good. Rebound Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald off to Groothouse. Groothouse stops at the three-point line to Hoffman. Jimmy out of the corner. His shot was partially blocked. Hockaday's rebound attempt is swatted away down low by Kiefer. Back comes Kirksville. Here's Allen, 2-on-1, lays it up and in. Allen gets his first 2. Here's Groothouse with it to Fitzgerald. And a foul is a blocking foul. Here's Jeremy Bloomhorst. Three-point land out to Brock. Brock to Bloomhorst as the Owls sit Fitzgerald down and Harris. There's Bloomhorst in the lane for a deuce. 97-58, a minute left to play in the ball game. Out of the corner, Allen goes towards the paint. Shooting a jumper out of the corner is no good. That was Daniel Moore, who's now in the game. Here's three-point try by Groothouse. Good! The Owls hit the century mark for the second time during the season as Groothouse hits a three-pointer with 30 seconds left. Down low, here is Kiefer getting an easy one. And back come the Owls. Here's Hockaday. Takes the 3 against Peterson. Off to Bloomhorst. Jeremy for a long 3. That's good. 103-60. 15 seconds left to play in the ball game. Here's a three-point try by Martin for Kirksville, no good. Here's Bloomhorst off to Groothouse. Lance laid up, no good. Rebound went off a Kirksville player. Trying to get it in. Ball is knocked away. The clock doesn't move. Still 1 second left. Bloomhorst into Hoffman. Jimmy a three-pointer. No good. That ends the ball game. And the Owls, 3-point, 103-60, behind 35 points.